Hey guys, and welcome to another tabletop battle video. As always, I'm Martin and I'm here with Filip.
Hi.
We have just finished the Norwegian Nationals, and Filip was one of the guys who managed to beat me in the tournament.
Yes, sir. I got third place.
Third place. Very good.
With Greece, of all things.
Wow. There was one Greek list in the entire tournament, and this was the guy.
Yes, sir.
Heavy on the cavalry with some artillery support and stuff.
I had 30 horses and 2 AA guns and 2 howitzers.
30 horses. Wow. But today we're not playing horses, are we?
Yeah, with some horses.
Some horses.
Yeah.
Because today we're going to be playing an historical battle, the invasion of Yugoslavia. I will be playing the Russians, of course, Soviet.
And I will be playing the Hungarians.
Hungarians.
Because I like the small factions.
Yeah, the minor nations.
Yes.
And for this scenario, there's going to be 2 objectives. If the Hungarians prevent the Soviets from fleeing into the woods, they score 1 victory point.
Yes.
And if they secure the main road, that's 1 victory point. And the Soviets, of course, score 1 point for exactly the same stuff.
Yes.
So basically 2 key positions, and we're just gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
800 points on a 4x4 table. We're gonna show you guys the table first, and then we'll introduce the armies.
Yes.
So this is the battlefield for today. We have some forested areas, which of course will provide the soft cover, and they will block line of sight. We have a stone fence providing hard cover. We have some order dice providing no cover. This is the area of the objective to control the road. We're going to give it an increased range up to 6 inches to hold the road. This is the Soviet tank factory and a ruin next to it, so we can't enter that. We have a couple of buildings, which are of course buildings, and this is the wooded area the Soviets are trying to escape into, as the Hungarians will rush in from this flank. Of course, the Soviets cannot outflank against the Hungarians because they are very much boxed in. And yeah, let's have a look at the armies. This is the Soviet force defending Yugoslavia. It's 13 order dice, 801 points. Starting out with, of course, Jacint Oros, the Commissar, inexperienced with a pistol, 2 guys attending with submachine guns. He is leading this ragtag force, supported by a regular platoon commander with 2 additional guys with submachine guns. We have a couple of inexperienced infantry troops, People's Militia, and one of them is led by Mr. Habres. Is it? Yep, Habres, of course. So one 12-man squad, is it? 11-man squad, and one 7-man squad. The 7-man squad has 1 submachine gun. They have an anti-tank rifle, which is regular, and a couple of inexperienced light mortars. We also have a couple of regular anti-tank rifles over here, and one, how many is it? 7-man regular infantry squad commanded by Jonas Hjelm with 2 light machine guns. Then we have some armor. We have a truck transporting some guys, commanded by Mats Koppevik with a medium machine gun on that. Then we have 2 T-38s, which are inexperienced, and they're just along for the ride.
So this is the Hungarian army. It's 8 order dice and 805 points. So we have a rifle platoon with platoon commanders and 20 horses, and they're all veterans. Then we have the artillery team with regular platoon commanders and 2 medium howitzers.
Yes, sir. One of them led by Patrick, one of them led by Espa.
Yes. And then we have the armored platoon with the Toldi 2 tank and 1 tankette.
Yes, sir. The L333.
Yes, sir.
And in command of the horses, we have Mark the Cock and Andri. We're going to start the game pre-deployed. We are deploying half of our armies. The Hungarians on this side and the Yugoslavians on this side. So we'll be back after deployment with the first die pull. So this is the Soviet or Yugoslavian deployment. We have our inexperienced guys on the left flank, supported by a light mortar and another light mortar. We have one of the panzers in the center. We have Jacint Uros, the what is it called? The commissar behind the tank factory. We have a unit of inexperienced guys in the tank factory. We have an anti-tank sniper on the roof. And all the regulars are in reserve, with the command vehicle also in reserve, because they're entering in round 2 with that dreaded morale test or order test. The little tanks that could and the cavalry are in reserve for the Hungarians. We are allowing outflank on round 2 in this specific scenario, because that's what they did. And on the back line, they have one of the platoon commanders on the left flank. Is this the veteran one?
Yes, that is the veteran one.
That's the veteran one. We have Habres with his cannon in ambush, of course. Another platoon commander, and then Espa with his howitzer that looks like an anti-tank gun, but it is a medium howitzer for this game, also in ambush. So the first round will be very cat and mouse, and I guess the action will start in round 2.
Yes, sir.
All right, Filip, so at the start of round 1, I'm going to let you pull the order dice, since you have the least amount of dice in the bag because of your ambushes.
Yes, and then we do the VTC thingy.
Yes, sir.
And it's a red one.
It's me! Wow. Actually, I should pull the dice. I'm gonna fire my anti-tank rifle. It's got line of sight past this building over here onto Patrick, who is in ambush. I've only got one shot and I'm hitting on a 4. It's a hit! It's got 2 penetration, so it's killing regulars on 2 or more and veterans on 3 or more. I roll a 4, so 1 casualty if you fail your hard cover test.
Yes, sir. I will roll.
Where are you rolling?
I'm rolling in a dice tray.
In the Battle Kiwi dice tray.
And he dies.
1 casualty, 1 pin. And then you can pull another die, and I think I'm going to hand you the camera, actually.
Yeah. It's a red one.
It's me! Okay, I'm going to activate my huge inexperienced unit, which are inside this building. And they are going to run out of this window towards this house over here, aiming for this spot-ish.
But then, Martin, I think I will ambush you.
Do you want to unleash your ambush?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as soon as I start moving, so that you get me huddled inside the building,
Yes, sir.
that's what I was fearing. Then you can just pick up a die and you'll be hitting on a 5 because you have a pin.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yep. Base of 4, 1 pin 5.
That's a 4.
It's a miss. Then I'll just measure up where I end up all the way over here, and we'll be back after the miniatures haven't been moved. So this is where Habres and the guys ended up. NCO in the front, the rest of the rabble in the rear with the rifles. Oh wow, then it's you.
Okay.
So what would you like to do with your die, Filip?
I'm gonna advance my squad, and I will shoot at your Inex guys.
Okay, so at these guys?
At these guys. So he will move into the forest.
Yes, sir.
That's 2 submachine guns and 1 rifle.
Oh wow, are you within 12 inches?
I believe so. We can quickly measure.
Curses! Yeah,
That's,
of course you are.
12.
So you got 5 shots, 1 hitting on 5 and 4 hitting on 4.
Yes. So the purples are the SMGs and the rifle is the white one.
Okay.
We only hit
That's
with 1 SMG.
a hit. You're killing on a 3 because I'm inexperienced.
And 1
That's
kill.
1 casualty. I'm gonna get soft cover since you're shooting through an inch of forest.
Yes.
So saving on a 5. That's a save.
That's
so
a
I don't even get a casualty, so I don't get to do my green roll. Pull a die while I have you here.
It's a brown one
It's
again.
you. And the die bag we're using today, we got this from Simon Brecken. It's the Pegasus Warlords Gaming Club. Really cool. So that's your final officer over there. Do you know what you want to do with him?
He will do the same, but I think only the rifle will hit this time.
Okay, cool. And if you move to the edge of the woods, I will not get soft cover.
So, here.
Yeah. Very good, my friend. One shot hitting on a 5. That's a 4. And then the rest of the die belongs to me. 5 dice for the Soviets. I'm going to start with my light mortar over here. It's going to advance. They'll just pop out in the middle over here. You can see them with your howitzer if you want to take that ambush shot.
I will not shoot sparrows with a cannon.
Okay, I'm going to try to lob one of my grenade shells upon your dudes. Oh, bump them a bit. And I'm going to roll in the middle over here.
Yes.
Hitting on a 6. It's a miss, but it's a 5 next turn if neither of us moves. And my inexperienced guys are just going to run up behind the woods over here. They are running, so they're not shooting anything. Just trying to get into position without being shot by your howitzer. And then it's the T-34. It's going to advance into these woods over here.
And then I think I will shoot my cannon.
Then you will shoot your load?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to stop right here. It's still a front shot. Do you want to take me here or as I enter, or?
I can take you in the forest because I can't see you behind the forest in a way.
Yeah. You'll be hitting on a 4 with your medium howitzer.
One shot. And that's a 4.
It's a hit. You've got a penetration value of 3.
That's correct.
Versus my front armor of 9. So you need a 6 to do superficial damage.
That's
no damage, but I do get a bunch of pins, don't I?
Yes, you get D3 pins.
D3 pins.
You get 2 pins.
2 pins on an inexperienced vehicle. Okay, so I'll be hitting on 6s followed by 6s because I have a base of 4, movement 5, inexperienced 6, and pins. I'll shoot both of my machine guns at your pinned howitzer. That's 6 shots, hitting on 6, followed by 6. That's 1 6. Can I follow it up? No hit.
No hit.
This is the weakness of the inexperienced tanks, of course, but you get a bunch of them for very few points. So we're doing strength by numbers, the Soviet way. That was an advance order. My officer, or it's not an officer, he's a commissar. Jacint Uros is going to run. He can run up to the woods over here, trying to get him within 6 inches of my inexperienced guys, because he gives them a reroll on morale or on order tests, but at the cost of 1 dude. The light mortar is going to run up behind the tank, and that concludes my round 1. Like so. We'll be back with round 2, guys. Start of round 2. Would you like to pull the die, Filip?
Yes, sir. It's a red.
Oh, it's a me. What did I say I wanted to do first? I want to fire the mortar. So these guys are ranging in on your officer, and they're going to keep doing that until they hit. And they miss. So hitting on a 4 next turn. Thank you, sir.
It's a red one.
Oh, it's me. Okay, I'm going to grab this squad over here, and I'm going to move it into these woods and try to fire upon your howitzer with the other mortar team. So just into the woods over here so that they can see. Is this Patrick? I think this is Patrick.
Yeah, that is Patrick.
Yeah, and they're going to try to lob a shot over at him in the dice tray. Oh, it's a 2. But hitting on a 5 next time. Using the Balkan Kraus this time. It's me. I'm gonna keep putting some pins on your thingamajig.
Poor Patrick.
Yes, sir. Well, he is the howitzer with the best line of sights. Hitting on a 4. It's a hit. Killing on a 2.
Another one.
Hard cover on a 4.
That's a 2.
1 casualty and 1 pin for you. If I manage to kill one more of those guys, they will be shooting without a loader with an additional -1. It's me. Okay, infantry time. I'm gonna... Okay, Yasid, please don't kill everyone in the squad. These guys are gonna try to advance. They're testing on a 7 because they are inexperienced with 1 pin.
That's a
It's
7.
a 7. So they shake that pin. You were at submachine gun range.
That's correct.
So I will get some guys at super short range over here. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of rifles. Like so-ish.
My poor
The
officers.
guys in the rear. So I have the 2 frontmost lines, that's 5 guys. 4 guys, actually. Only these 4 at super short. And 7 guys at long range, or not super short range. So I'm going to do the 7 guys first. They are inexperienced and they have moved, so they're hitting on 6. No hits. Then I have the 4 guys at super short hitting on 4. 3 hits. Was that your veteran officer?
Those are veterans, yes.
Killing on 5s.
2 kills.
2 casualties, but you have soft cover. So you're saving on 5s.
Snake
Wowee.
eyes.
Snake eyes. So you can keep 1 guy, you get 1 pin, and then you have to do a morale test.
And then we use the green dice because
Okay.
they're always low roll.
Testing on 11 though, since they give the bonus to themselves.
Oh, that's a foo bar.
Oh, wow. So he actually escapes the battlefield. That's 1 kill for me. You don't need to roll the foobar thingy when it's a morale test. That's only on order tests. But it is 1 unit destroyed. Wow. And who was this? Oh, it was Habres. Very good, Habres. And then it's me again. I don't really know what I want to do. So... I'm going to advance my Commissar. Jacinto Oros with some submachine guns, advancing up here. 1 pistol dude, 2 submachine gun dudes, blocking the line of fire for my tank. The submachine guns are in range, the pistol is not. That's 4 shots, hitting on 5 because they are inexperienced. 1 hit.
Hit.
That's your regular officer.
That's correct.
No casualties,
No
but you do get one of those coveted pins. Then it's you.
Then it's me.
Do you know what you want to do, sir?
I'm gonna advance my officers.
Advancing the officers. Where would you like to go?
So they
towards my commissar?
No, I need to check first.
Yeah, you have 1 pin.
So that's a 10. That's 8.
That's an 8, so that's good. Shaking that pin. And of course advancing to get out of the mortar range. That's good.
So then I will just move them slightly into the forest so I have range to my mortar.
Okay, yeah, cool.
And then I will shoot your guys.
Okay. That's 1 rifle and 2 submachine guns.
Yes.
Everything is at range. 5 shots, hitting on 4 and 5.
So
That's a hit. Killing on 3.
That's 1 kill.
Soft cover for a 5. Oh, wow.
Another save. The Russian wants to save today.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, Yeah.
I can take the
That's
backpack.
that, Filip. And
then
it's me.
you.
I'm gonna advance my inexperienced boys into the woods. And as we always say, you're in the woods now, boys.
And what will
I
these
think
guys shoot
that's
at,
the thing
Martin?
we say. They're gonna stay wholly within the woods, so that your cavalry cannot do an unhindered charge against them. Submachine gun in the rear this time, and they're going to fire upon the Lord of the Espa Buns. Thomas, yes sir, everything's within range. Inexperienced boys on the move will be hitting on 6. I'm going to roll in the tray because there's 6 rifles. That's 1 hit.
So 1 pin.
Killing on a 4. 1 kill, but you have soft cover, saving on a 5. It's a 5. So you get 1 pin, and that's that. And it's me again. I don't think I have
Those pesky Russians.
anything left except for my Panzer, but that Panzer is so vulnerable, being inexperienced with 2 pins, so I need to get one of my officers close to it. So I'm gonna run in my officer, and we got a new patron yesterday. So Filip, for this battle, this is your flag. Not
you.
Filip I'm playing against, but Filip with the PH.
Thank you, thank you.
So running in a platoon commander behind this Panzer to possibly, oh wow, possibly be within 6 inches, giving that vital morale support. Alright, next die goes to you.
Thank you.
You know what I forgot to do with these officers, Filip?
You forgot the morale check.
The order test.
The order test, yeah.
Because they're coming in from reserves, they have to test with a -1 to their morale and order test. But they do give a bonus to themselves. So regulars with -1 is 8, plus 2 from themselves is 10. Rolling on the road, it's good. And then you can enter your horses.
Yes, I will advance with a horse group, and I also have to take a test.
Yes, sir, with -1. So testing on a 9 with your veterans. That's a 5, so that's good. Where do you want to enter? Remember, the Hungarians are outflanking from round 2, so you can enter wherever you want, except in my deployment zone. And in a normal game, you would have to choose in advance if you want to enter on the right or left side. But we're trying to showcase the flexibility of the Hungarians in an historical battle, so you can choose whatever you want, whenever you want.
So I'm gonna get in from this side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna advance and shoot those guys.
Okay, capturing that vital objective. Wowee. We'll get back with some horses on the table. This is where the horses ended up. Everyone is within 6 inches of this inexperienced squad commanded by Habres.
So then we're gonna shoot. I have -1 because I moved, but I have +2 because I'm on super short.
So you're hitting on 3 with your rifle carabines.
That's
2, 3
3
misses.
misses.
And you're killing on 3. Okay, Andre, are you able to slay Mr. Habres and his inexperienced squad?
I forgot Andre's flag.
Yes, sir. How many casualties is that? 6 guys?
6 guys.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. That's over half of my squad.
You did good, Andre.
I get the pin. Oh, moving the railroad line. That's very good, Filip. And since I took casualties, I have to roll the green test. If I roll a 1, it goes really bad. If I roll a 6, it goes really well. Come on, high roller!
That's a 4.
Okay, so they remain inexperienced. Then I have to do the morale test. Starting on an 8, 1 pin, down to a 7, and they bolt. How does it feel taking out an 11-man squad with rifle carbines?
That's what horses does.
Oh wow. I'm gonna jump Habres to another nearby squad, so that he's still in the game.
You know, Martin, my name actually means the boy who loves horses.
Does it? So
Yes.
Filip means the boy who loves horses.
So obviously,
Then this guy over here, Filip, our new patron, he's gonna slaughter himself some horsey boys.
Yes.
You can pull a dice if you want. And Martin actually means the brave.
and it's a red one.
So I'm gonna be brave and do something stupid. Okay, Jonas, I'm gonna try to get your regular squad on the table. Testing on an 8. That's a cocked dice.
That's a cocked
this
dice.
is really, yes!
It's an 8.
On an 8. Woo!
I also forgot that I will put my flag on the objective.
Yes,
because
sir.
I
Yes, sir.
own this
Because you
objective.
have the objective. And it's good that you told me, because I actually have the objective over here.
That you do.
Because we increased the range to 6 inches. I always forget what we do. My deployment zone. I can only enter from my own deployment zone because you have the roaming scouts national characteristic rule. But my deployment zone extends 12 inches along the short edge. So I will be entering from here. Moving 6 inches. Trying to get as close as possible to your horsey boys. With a bunch of machine guns.
Oh no.
So 3 rifles and 2 light machine guns for a total of 11 shots. I am not at super short range, but this is gonna hurt Filip. 11 shots hitting on 5s. Yeah, boy!
That's some spicy meatballs.
That's almost half of them hits. So statistically correct. But you are veterans, so I'm killing on 5s. Come on, Yahtzee!
One
Oh,
horse.
okay, that's 1 kill. 1 kill and 1 pin. Take that, you horsey boy. And I'm gonna grab the Pegasus Warlord's dice bag and pull one of yours. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, I'm gonna advance my tankette.
Your
from the
little
flank.
tankette that could. The L33 borrowed from the Italians.
So he tests on an 8.
And that's a
a
7.
So
So
he
that's
comes.
good. Where do you want to enter?
He's gonna enter on the side here.
Oh no, he's flanking as well. Okay.
And he's gonna pivot.
Yeah.
So he's gonna stand
So,
there in heavy cover.
Reversing into place. Lovely. Are you within 6 inches? I think you are.
yeah.
Oh yeah, super short range. Hitting on 3s, my friend. That's 3 hits. Killing on 4. These guys are regulars.
3 kills.
Casualties. Wowee. So I lose 2 of my rifles, and I'm down to 1 guy on one of the machine guns. Jesus, Filip.
The little tank who could. He could.
That is the tank that could.
It's you.
And I see now that I've removed casualties from the wrong side, so I can't sneak in a vehicle to shoot at it. That's very good, Martin. Very good, being flustered by a little tankette. I'm gonna have to bring in an anti-tank rifle. I'm gonna try to advance up to the corner over here and shoot your tankette in hard cover.
What does he test on, Martin?
It's a regular anti-tank rifle, so it is testing on an 8.
Oh,
That's
no.
a 9, so I'm keeping that one in reserve, placing it to the side, and you can pull another die.
And it's you again.
Okay, I'm gonna try the same trick again with the other little team, rolling the black dice this time. On an 8, that's a cocked dice. That's a 6, so they are able to enter. I'm borrowing some of Mats Kobbevik's models for this game, so hopefully they will bring me good luck. Hiding on the corner, well within 6 inches, firing upon the little tankette that could destroy my whole flank. Hitting on a 5. It's a miss. But hitting on a 4 next turn if I stand still.
And it's
Then
me.
it's you. Do you know what you want to do? Okay, my man.
I'm gonna take a fire action with Thomas over here.
Okay, with the medium howitzer, what do you want to shoot at?
And he's gonna shoot the squad in the forest.
Well, the infantry, so my tank is getting a freebie. Very good.
So
Testing on a 9, I think.
that's
an
8. So he will fire one shot on a
Hitting
4.
on a 4. Yep.
And he hits.
Oh wow, it's a hit. I think you get 5 guys if you place the thingy over here.
Yeah, I get 5 guys.
5 guys, and since they're inexperienced, you're killing them on 2 or more.
And
So
that's 4 kills.
casualties. They are in the woods, so I'm saving on 5s. I saved one of them, so 3 casualties. That's not even half the squad, my man.
And you get 1 pin.
1 pin. You know what I forgot when I rolled the morale with these guys? Is that the Soviets actually have a reroll on their morale test if it is about wiping the squad. But that's okay. Forgotten is forgotten. And removing some casualties over here. 3 guys, 4 guys remaining. But now I'll remember my special rules.
And it's me again.
Oh no, it's you. You know what you want to do, my friend?
Yes, I'm gonna try to flank with my horses again.
Okay, testing on a 9.
And that's a 4.
Very good. Where would you like to enter? You were pointing over here.
So I'm gonna go behind the woods.
On your side or my side?
Right here.
Oh no. Okay. And we'll be back with the unit on the table. So here we have a couple of horsey boys. And of course they're all facing towards the poor inexperienced unit capturing the objective over here. How many guys is this? 10 guys?
10 horses.
So 10 pistols at point blank range, hitting on 3. 1 cocked dice and 5 misses.
Oh, that's
In the tray, please. Okay, it's a hit. It's a hit.
No.
Oh,
it's
wow.
It's a hit. It's a miss,
So
actually.
4 hits, killing on 3s.
Oh, it's only 2.
2 casualties. I even forgot to do the green test, so I'm just going to do that.
Oh.
And they get an additional 2 pins. So they're now at 4 pins and 2 guys remaining. And that's half the squad, my friend. Ooh, sorry about the camera work. 4 pins, 2 guys remaining. And I'm gonna have to do a morale test. Can you
Can take over the camera.
take over?
You want to do it in the tray or on the road?
I will do it in the tray. And I will use my blau dice. Come on! No, 1 blue, 1 pink. Testing on a 4. Russian reroll. Come on! No, they're out of there. Oh wow. Luckily you are outside of 6 of the objective, so you don't take it just yet. But it is thinning out in the Russian lines.
So that's
Wow.
Mark the Cock who kills a unit.
That was Mark the Cock. Wowee, and you killed an unnamed squad.
Can you put this?
If you guys at home want a banner or a name under a base for a random shoutout, patreon.com/tabletop battle, and you can join the fun for as little as $1 or something.
You want to pull from the dice?
Yes, sir, I want to pull from the dice. Pegasus. It's you. All right, Filip.
I'm gonna fire with my howitzer,
Okay. Patrick and the Howitzer of Doom.
and he's gonna fire into those guys. But I have to
Which
take my
guys?
check.
These guys?
No, the commissar.
These guys. The Commissar.
So-
Jacint Oros.
So I need to check first.
Yes, sir. A regular howitzer with 2 pins. He has an officer nearby and he makes the test. Shaking 1 pin, hitting on a 5 this time.
Oh no!
I saw the 5. Very good. Jacint dodging a bullet.
Then it's you.
Oh wow. Revenge! Davai! I'm gonna try to bring this truck in. I'm gonna hand you the camera. I changed my mind, so I'm using a tank instead. But it's gonna come in from reserve as an inexperienced, so testing on a 7. That's a 7!
That's a 7.
Woo! It could have been closer. No, it could not. I'm gonna enter from my deployment zone over here. And I'm gonna destroy some horses, I think. Or am I gonna go in from here? No, I'm gonna go in from here. Like so. and pivoting, so I have my front where you can enter your other tank, and using the machine guns on the horses. 6 shots at point blank range, but it is inexperienced, so it's only hitting on 4.
And he rolls Yahtzee.
Of course I miss with one of them, so statistically correct. Killing on 5s.
You kill 4 horses.
So again, statistically correct. 4 casualties and 1 pin, and the next die goes to me. I'm going to try to enter the track, Mats Kobbevik, and on an 8, because it's a regular. It's good!
It's good.
And it's going to come in over here, 12 inches in, and it's going to help killing some horses.
My poor horses.
Your war horses. 12 inches actually brings me all the way up here. And I'm sort of safe from your howitzers, I think. Yeah. Medium machine gun, vehicle mounted, 3 shots.
You need to pivot him, Martin.
I need to pivot him? Yeah, because I need to be outside of 1 inch. Very good. 3 shots, hitting on 3s.
2.
2 hits, killing on 5s. No kills, but you do get the second pin. And the second pin is the most important one. Because then if you manage to shake the pin, you're still shooting with pins.
Because pinning is...
The name of the game? No, your pinning is winning!
Yeah.
Yes. The next die goes to me, and then you have the final dice. My final unit is my tank. And I really want to use it, but... Yeah, no, you know what? I'm going to gamble. I'm going to give it a fire order. And hopefully it's within 6. Yes, it is. So testing on an 8. It's good. Shakes a pin. And it's going to shoot its double machine guns upon Espabola over at the flank. Inexperienced with 1 pin, hitting on 6.
Oh.
3 hits. 3. So, as we say, statistically correct. Killing on 4s.
3 kills.
3 kills, but you are in soft cover. I'm going to dish out 1 pin while you do your cover saves.
And I save 1.
Save 1, losing 2 guys. Then you need to do a morale test with 2 pins. So testing on a 7 or less, or you lose the team.
That's a 5.
Of course, they stay in the game. You have the last dice. I'm going to grab the camera and we'll do some tank action. I see you're smiling over there.
Yeah.
You're looking at the table. It looks like you have a plan.
Yeah, I need to kill that tank because apparently it's very dangerous.
It's very dangerous. I see you placed your tank over here.
Yes, he will go in here and he will shoot a very dangerous Soviet tank in the forest.
The T-34 inexperienced tank. Okay.
And
you
he's
are
within
at short range.
So then we need 8 or less.
It
That's
manages the test to come in.
And let's see if he hits.
It's a hit. You are in my front arc over here, so it will be a front shot. If you had been in the side, I would have 8 armor, but now you go, oh my lords, you're gonna need a 5 to do superficial or a 6 to penetrate. It is a 9 in the front, so you do superficial damage. Rolling on the chart.
A 6.
6 is on fire, my friend. It's an inexperienced tank. So starting on 8 with 3 pins takes it down to 5, but the officer brings it up to 7. So 7 or less, come on! That's an 8.
That's an 8.
But it is a Soviet tank. So reroll. That's an 8.
That's an 8 again.
Filip? It's destroyed.
It's destroyed.
Wow. I'm gonna get some smoke and do this cinematically. Leaving it as a wreck, providing hard cover. And that brings us into round 3, my friend. Hey guys, start of round 3. And anything can happen. It's you, my friend.
Oh.
What would you like to do first?
I will take my horses over there because they're in a very particular situation.
Yes, sir.
and they will charge your HQ team.
No, new Filip.
New Filip.
Okay.
So old Filip will try to kill new Filip.
Nice, Rooney. You have a veteran squad with 2 pins.
So they test on an 8.
That's correct, my friend.
And
That's a 7, so that's good. We know you are within 18 inches,
Yes.
but I will fire a couple of submachine guns and 1 rifle upon your squad. And you are assaulting me with 1 pin remaining, like so. So, can Mark the Cock eliminate our newest patron? We'll have to see about that. I have 5 shots, hitting on 4. That's 2 hits, so you get 1 pin back, and killing on 5s. No kills. I will remove my die from the bag and place it next to my unit on a fire.
And I will try to hit with 6 horses.
6 horses, tough fighters. So hitting on 4 with rerolls. You kill at least 3 guys. I only have 3 guys.
But we roll for the fun of it.
So you kill 4 of my guys. The red die are tough fighters, striking back, killing on 5s. I kill 2 of your horses.
Yes.
So we'll remove those and we'll do the
consolidation
regroup move. Yeah. So 2d6 inches away from this position. How many inches, Filip? 7 inches. We'll be back with that. So this is where Mark the Cock ended up, between the buildings with the cavalry. Very good assault. I'm going to move our new patron Patrick to Filip, sorry, to the nearby mortar squad.
And it's me again.
It's you again. What would you like to do, my friend?
I think I'll take my other horses.
Your other horses.
And of course I play horses, so they want to assault these guys.
Okay, since you are without outside of 6 inches, I will do a...
but I have to take my test
stand
first.
and shoot. Oh yeah, testing on 9.
Yeah, that's
it's
a 5.
good. It's good. So I have 1 light machine gun firing without a loader. So he's hitting on 6s because I'm pinned. And then I have 1 rifle and 1 light machine gun for a total of 5 shots, hitting on 5s because they are not pinned. So 6s on the black, 5s on the rest. Come on, baby! No hits.
No hits.
Okay, sir. We strike simultaneously. You have 10 guys with tough fighters.
9 guys.
9 guys with tough fighters. And I have 4 guys without. I'm just going to roll my 4. Killing 2 horses. And you're killing on 4.
So I kill a lot more.
Yeah, you can re-roll those 2 that didn't.
I kill a lot of guys.
So you only kill 8 of my 4 guys. Jonas Hjelm, the bicycle bandit, you are jumping over here. And you can do another escape move, my friend.
So that's
Wow,
2d6.
this is a slaughter fest.
9.
9 inches. Do you know where-ish you want to go?
I need to think about this.
Okay, we'll be back with that and the next die pull. This is where the cavalry ended up, really putting the pressure on this flank and securing the objective with the tankette. Very clever indeed, Filip.
So we're gonna pull from the dice?
Yes, sir.
From the dice, from the bag. And it's me again.
It's you! So what would you like to do?
I think I will take my little tankette who could.
Yes, sir. Since you have a forward-facing machine gun, if you want to shoot at anything, you have to pivot or possibly move if you want to destroy something.
Yes, I think I will reverse
Ooh.
first.
Okay.
So he's gonna advance.
Yes, sir. No test being taken.
No test. Where is my measuring?
You can have this one.
Yes.
So I think I stole your one over here.
Yes, you did. The one with the star.
Yes, sir.
So he will move 3 inches behind here, or no, 5 inches,
Yes, sir.
and he will pivot.
Yes, sir. You cannot go backwards then forwards.
No. but I believe I have you in my vision arc here.
Yes, sir.
And he will shoot his 3 shots.
3 shots, hitting on 5 because you moved.
And I hit
Killing
with
on
1.
4 because I'm regular.
That's a kill, so you have a cover save.
Saving on 4 because of the hard cover. He's good.
He's good.
But they take 1 pin. Habre's up here with his new squad. Yeah.
He's lethal up there.
He's good. Yeah, I think he's my most killy unit so far. Well, except for the commander tank, which is now using his ability to snap 2. 1 more dice, please, and I'll hand you the camera. Hey guys, advance and advance.
What will it do, Martin?
I'm looking for a measuring tape. I'm gonna steal yours again. Firstly, I'm using the car. It's gonna pivot around its center, like so. It's gonna drive 12 inches up here. And it's gonna pivot around its center again.
My 4 horses.
And I'm gonna try to take some horses. 3 shots, hitting on 3s. Yeah! It hits.
Only 1.
It doesn't kill anyone, but you're at 3 pins, my friend. Then I'm moving the tank itself. Starting out with a pivot. 9 inches takes me sort of into the woods, but another pivot takes me out of the woods. I can clear a 1-inch gap to your horses, but you are going to get soft cover, I think. No, because you have a 1 over there. So with my double machine guns upon the horses, hitting on 6 because it's inexperienced and it has moved. Hopefully I get some hits. Yeah! Oh yeah! That gives you the 4th pin and 1 casualty.
1 casualty.
With no cover. Who do you want to take?
The first away.
This one?
Yes.
That's Angel. I just realized some of the models actually have names under the bases from a previous video. Hey guys, we had to break since there was a customer. I'm gonna pull from the die, and it's me. Jacint Oros, the Commissar of Doom. He's gonna try to do something clever. Advance!
He needs to check first.
Yes sir, testing on a 7. It's a 7!
It's a 4 at least. I don't see the last
It's
one.
a 3.
Yeah.
Well, since you ran into a ditch down here, I can't really go back and kill you. So I need to take out your officers.
Oh no.
Yeah.
My poor officers in the woods.
So Jacint, forwards! Or davai, as they say. In Mother Soviet. Up to the woods, not inside the woods, so they can run. 2 submachine guns and 1 pistol. It's an inexperienced unit, so they have a base of 5, point blank 3, and 4 with the pistol. Come on! Okay, so 2 hits. No, sorry, 2 hits, inexperienced. Killing on force, because you're regular. 1 casualty and 1 pin. Very good, Jacint. Still in the game.
You took the pin.
Then the next die goes to you. Hello, man. Do you know what you want to do?
Yes, I'm gonna take my tank.
Okay.
And I will shoot your car in the rear.
In the rear. Yes, sir. It's not an armored vehicle, so it doesn't have a weak rear. It has soft skin 6 all round.
So I'm hitting on a 3.
Only 3 because you have an anti-tank gun shooting at a vehicle.
So I'm hitting.
Yes, sir. You need to roll a 6 to kill.
No, I roll a 1.
1 plus 4 is a 5, so I only take a pin. If you had rolled a 2, it would have been destroyed. All right, then you can pull a die.
And it's
And
me
it's
again.
you again. Hey, man.
Hello.
What do you want to do with your dice, sir?
I'm gonna shoot your commissar team.
Okay, using the tank. No, the tank has gone.
The howitzer.
Howitzer. So it's a regular howitzer with 1 pin
And assist.
and an officer nearby testing on a 10.
That's
a
7.
7, that's good. Okay, so you will be hitting Jacint on a 4. But since you have to clear a line of sight past these guys, I'm gonna claim soft cover.
Yes. That's a 3,
Oh,
so he
that's
misses.
a miss! Yes! Woo! Jacint Oros still in the game.
He never dies.
Take that, Patrick. What?
Did you include the new guy? Filip?
Philip?
Filip!
You mean
He's over there.
this light mortar team, Philip?
Nice!
Yes, sir.
Cool.
It's
Your
a-
coffee is over there, sir.
Thank you, sir. You can mind the shop.
I'll mind the shop.
It's you.
It's a me. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm gonna fire my mortar, or Philip is gonna fire the mortar. Firing at Patrick, hitting on a 5. And that's a hit!
That's a 6.
Since you're so spaced up, I only hit one guy, killing on a 3. And you
That's
get
1 kill.
the 2 pins. That's 1 pin. But I'm hitting on a 2. And you have to do a morale test. So the mortar is ranged in, hitting on a 2. Doing the morale test on a 10. It's
That's
good.
a 7.
And you can pull a new die. Great.
And it's you again.
It's me. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my last anti-tank rifle on the table. Testing on an 8. It's a 9, so they stay off table for now. That's good. Then I can have them anywhere I want.
And it's me, the last
Okay.
one.
Do you know what you want to do?
Yes, I'm gonna take my officer team.
Yes, sir. Officer.
They're gonna take a fire action and try to kill their.
Okay.
So they need to check a morale test.
Yes, sir. Testing on a 10.
And that's
That's
a
a
10.
10. Removing that lovely pin. Yes, so you have 4 shots hitting on 2s.
So that's 1 SMG and 1 rifle.
Oh, is it? I thought it was 2 SMGs.
Yes, it is 2 SMGs.
Yes, it is 2 SMGs.
I'll take the red dice.
4 shots hitting on 2. Killing on 3.
That's 3 kills.
Soft cover save on 5s. So that's 2 kills. I have 1 guy remaining, testing on with 1 pin, inexperienced, testing on a 7. With the Soviet reroll. He's still in the game.
Still in the game.
Oh wow, Jacint Oros holding on for dear life.
The unkillable commissar.
It's so cool. I really seldomly
Let's see
use
again.
the commissar, but it's really fun when he does stuff like that. If you just could take the camera, I'm gonna
course.
use my little mortar team over here. And they're going to advance up to the woods, not into the woods, just so that Espa can't see them anymore. And they're going to fire their mortar back at these little horses, I guess. Hitting on a 6, wha-bam! It's a 1.
It's a 1.
Hitting on a 5 next turn.
You wanna pull from the dice, Martin?
Are there any die left? Yeah, you have 1, I have 2. It's you.
It's you. Then I will take that dice and just rally.
Rally Espa.
Rally
so testing
Espa.
on a 9. Do you want to roll and film at the same time?
We can try.
Okay, where are you filming? Oh, he manages to
That's
rally.
an 8.
Removing all the pins. And then I have the remaining 2 dice for my anti-tank rifles. I'm gonna test these guys. They are regulars with 1 pin. So testing on an 8. That's good. Getting a fire order. They are within 6 of your squad, so hitting on a 2. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Hitting on a 2 next turn. That's good. And Jonas Hjelm, the bicycle bandit, is gonna try to put a pin on your guys. Hitting on a 2. It's a
That's a
hit.
2.
Killing on a 3. That's an order dice. 1 casualty.
1 casualty. And 1 pin.
Yes, sir. That's 1 pin, 1 casualty. And we'll go into round 4. At the end of round 3, Mats Kobbevik was of course closest to the horses. So he jumps over to the little tank and the truck is destroyed. Blocking the road and providing hard cover.
And it's you.
It's me. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish off your howitzer with the little mortar team. Hitting on a 2, killing on a 3,
No kill.
providing D2 pins. That's 2 pins.
Aye.
Yeah.
3 pins for the sir.
Yeah, and that's that. Oh.
That's me.
2 of yours, actually. What would you like to do, sir?
I think I will take my little tankette that could,
Yes, sir?
and he will just take a fire action at these guys.
At the guys on top. Yep.
So he has
3 shots, hitting on 4. That's 2 hits, 1 pin. Killing on 4.
No kill.
It's
That's
a cocked
cocked.
dice.
1
1
kill.
kill, hard cover. 1 kill. And that's half of the team. Testing on an 8. Re-rolling for the Soviet special rule. And that's an 8, so he's still in the game. I really love that rule. What do you think, Filip? Is that one of the best rules in the game?
Yeah, it saved you a couple of times.
Oh, yes.
And it's me again.
It's you.
I will take these guys.
Okay, cool.
They will take an advance action.
Yes, sir.
Since... but I can't get too close, but I can remove this.
Mm-hmm.
They will get up here.
Very good.
And they will, of course, try to kill that one
Yes,
poor guy.
sir. 4 shots, hitting on 2. Killing on 3.
He's dead, I guess.
Soft cover on 5. Oh, he's dead. Twice removed. And of course, Yasin jumps over to a small mortar team. I'm gonna jump the patrons as long as I have teams ready without patrons in them.
And it's me again.
Yeah, and you can remove a red die from the bag.
I did.
You did, okay.
I'm gonna take my horses.
Which ones?
These guys, and they
Yes, sir.
will rally.
Okay, playing it safe. Testing on a 10.
10.
That's good, removing all the pins.
Then it's you.
Woohoo!
You know what to do, sir?
Yes, sir. Hey, guys. I'm gonna shoot my anti-tank rifle. Jonas Hjelm, the bicycle bandit, firing upon Andre and the boys. Hitting on a 2. Killing on a 3. Okay, so it's a pin.
It's a pin.
Well,
He's a real pacifist, this game.
Jonas is not the same without his bicycles.
No, I understand.
And it's you.
Yes.
Moving your tank.
He's gonna advance.
Yes, sir.
So I think I'm gonna need 5 first.
Yep.
And he's gonna pivot.
Okay, dokie.
And then he's gonna move 4.
Yep.
Then he's gonna shoot your tank.
That gives you a side shot, my friend.
Is he?
Within 24.
he's within 24.
So you have full penetration value. Hitting on a 5.
That's a free.
Okay,
so
okay.
no fun for him.
No fun for you, but a lot of fun for me.
Then it's you.
Ooh! I'm gonna try to use the little tank, since you made a target out of him. So he's getting an advance order, and he's gonna pivot slightly. Advance is 9 inches, and fire upon your guys at super short range.
Poor horses.
Well, it's an inexperienced tank on the move, so even at super short range, I'm hitting on 4s.
Oh,
I
that's
hit
free
with 3 of them, and I kill horses on 5s.
2
2
kill.
dead horses and 1 pin. One morale test on a 9, please.
That's a
He's
6.
still in the game. But one horse, I think I can handle one horse. Oh. It's me. I think I'm going to bring in my anti-tank rifle to handle a horse. It's a cocked dice.
It's a cocked die.
It's 8. It's good.
He's in the game.
He's finally in the game. So he's gonna slowly climb up here and try to kill the horse. I think.
He should kill the horse.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna spread out so that you cannot use your escape move next turn. And fire my anti-tank rifle on point blank range. Hitting on a 3. Killing on a 3. That's a dead horse.
That's a dead horse.
Okay, do you want to put the cock in another unit?
Yeah, he can be the tank.
The little tank. Alrighty, Tiny. It's you again, my friend.
Then I think I'm gonna answer with my howitzer, Mr. Espa.
Oh yeah, he rallied. Oh wow. Oh, what are we filming? We're filming the wall.
So he's gonna fire at your tank.
Okay. I did position myself badly, so you do get a side shot.
Yes.
Hitting on a 4.
No!
Yes!
My howitzers. Oh, they're so bad at shooting.
The good thing about the howitzers is that they don't lose penetration at long range, since it's HE. But yeah, a 3 doesn't hit, my friend.
And it's me again.
So you have your other howitzer and your horsey boys.
I will take my horses.
Okay, cool.
And I think they will just shoot this time.
Okay. They are testing on an 8, since they have so many pins.
So I will shoot the guy on top if I can see him.
Yeah, you can see him. It's a prone model, but he has been shooting over the edge.
That's a 4.
Yep.
So that's 8 horses.
8 horses. Some of them are at super short. 5 of them are at super short. 3 of them are not.
So we take the super short guys first.
Okay, hitting on 3s because of pins. That
So
hits.
everything
And
hits.
killing on 4. And hard cover on 4.
I have 3 more dice.
Yep. And
But he's dead.
Very good. And that was Mr. Habres. So he's going to jump to the other anti-tank rifle team. That's my last team without a patron. So if you die now, guys, you're out of the game.
Then it's you.
Revenge! What do I have left? I think that's my last dice. So I'm going to use my
have one
little
more.
mortar team.
Ah, I forgot to remove him.
And they're going to stand still and fire upon the guys in the woods. Those guys. Hitting on a 6. It's a 2. And then it's your last howitzer. Mr. Patrick in the rear with the fair.
He will just rally.
He will rally. So you're not moving the thingy, so I'm still hitting on 2s. Rallying on a 9. That's good.
5.
Removing all the pins, and we go into round 5. And depending on what happens now, I believe this is going to be the final turn. Because I don't really think I can take this one. But I don't think you can take this one unless you're really, really, really lucky. Round 5, my friend. Starting with the Hungarians.
So
hungry for the kills.
hungry for the kills. My tank is gonna advance.
Okay.
Or I think he might just. Yeah, he needs to advance because he's in the way of that guy.
Yes, sir.
So he's gonna pivot slightly.
Yes, sir. Move, Filip. Get out the way. Up to the woods, not in the woods.
And I'm gonna shoot at your mortar team.
Okay, my mortar team will go down. increasing their cover from 5 to 3 up.
Let's see if he hits first.
Are you shooting the cannon?
No, no, of course not.
I was getting really worried.
He has 3 shots, yeah.
3 shots with the medium machine gun, hitting on 5s.
No.
No hits, but I did go down, so I lose the die no matter what. Thank you, sir. And you can pull a new die while we have you on the cam.
And it's me again.
It's you, my friend. What would you like to do?
Mr. Espabola, you have one job.
Lord of the Espabans, can he make it?
Will you kill the tank? Or
They
shoot
have shot stuff. They have killed infantry.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if it hits.
What are you shooting?
I'm shooting the tank, so
tank?
hitting on a 4.
Okay.
No!
It's a 3.
It's the dreaded 3.
If it had been an anti-tank gun, you would have hit on a 3, because they have a +1 to hit vehicles.
Yeah.
So maybe in your
it's
next list, you'll have some anti-tank guns.
I might.
Now I'm not running out of time, so I have time for Jonas to get a final shot in. Hitting on a 2. Killing on a 3. That's a dead horsey boy. 1 additional pin for you. Speed gaming.
Speed gaming. And it's you again.
It's me. I'm gonna advance Habres up to the corner of the house where he will try to see that little tankette on the street over there and get a shot in. So it's going to be a fire on and maneuver, or an advance as it's called, hitting on a 5.
It's a 5.
That's a 5. We're going to have to check some range for penetration. So it was at short range, or within 24, so I get my full penetration. So I need the 5 to do superficial damage. It's
That's
a
a
1,
1.
so you get a pin. No worries, honey. It's me. And do I have anything left? I have my tank! The little tank that can. 1 pivot. 1 pivot. And 9 inches. Takes me to the flag-ish. Firing both my machine guns. I'm actually just going to go here. Both the machine guns upon your commander.
I think I will go down, Martin.
I will be hitting on 6, Filip.
Okay, never mind.
It's an inexperienced tank. But you can go down if you want to.
Oh, then I don't need to. It's
In the tray, 1 hit.
6.
Killing on a 4, because they're regulars. No kills, they get a pin. There you go. It's you.
So
Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna advance with my officers.
Okay.
I need to take a test first.
Regulars with 1 pin, but +2 morale. That's good. They were testing on 10, you rolled a 6. What would you like to do?
I would like to advance and shoot at your little mortar team.
No!
So no more ranging in for you.
My mortar team. Okay.
So I will stand like so you don't have a cover.
Then I had no cover. I will have to go down. That's my last dice spent on just surviving near the objective. I'm holding on for dear life, hoping for a draw.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, my friend.
That's
2 hits. Killing on 3s, because they're inexperienced.
No!
No kill, they get a pin. Lovely. Just going to give you the Pegasus Wargaming Club bag, because the rest of the dice are yours.
Yes. We're gonna try to kill that anti-tank team with the howitzer.
Okay. Poor little Habres.
Will he hit this time?
He's hitting on a 5 because he has no loaders.
Then he
That's
hits.
a hit.
Of course he
he
hits.
will hit both of the guys with a 3-inch template, killing on
Yes.
2s.
That's 2 kills.
I have some soft cover because you're shooting past the woods. That's 1 survives. How many pins does he get?
He gets 1 pin.
1 pin. So testing on an 8. In the tray, That's an 11, so I'm going to use the Soviet reroll. And he's good. Habres, my main man. Wowee. That's the best rule in the game. I mean, it can't get better than a reroll on morale.
So the Tankette
Yes, sir.
is going to try to shoot the same guy.
Okay, standing still.
I need
One
to
pin, testing on an 8.
That's a
That's
7.
a 7, so that's good. Hitting on 4. And killing on 4.
No!
Nope. Habres gets his pin number 2. Wowee.
And then we're just gonna do the fun thing and just run these guys in.
Okay, you want to try to assault me?
Yes, sir.
You have 2 pins, my friend. Testing on an 8.
That's a
It's
6.
good. You have 7 guys who are tough fighters, killing on 4.
So 4, 6, 7.
You're gonna make it.
I believe so.
Yep, they're dead, but they get to strike back, killing on 5s. Yeah, they take a horsey with them. I'm gonna grab this one.
Okay.
That was no one in particular. Then you have a 2d6 regroup move. 10 inches.
So. Wait.
So you can get to the corner over here
Yes. Just
with
follow them.
Andre and the boys. Okay, Filip. I think I can conclude that I'm not going to get this objective.
Yes.
But I also think I can conclude that you won't be able to destroy all of these guys in the next round. So I'm going to offer you a draw.
I will take it.
Wow, brilliant game. We're going to set the camera on the mount and give you guys a send-off. All right, guys. So you have just seen the invasion of Yugoslavia. The Hungarians with the Axis support rushing towards the eastern flank. What do you think, Filip?
It was a close and fun game.
It was, well, if we had gone on for a couple of more rounds, it would have been a crushing victory for you.
I think so.
But I managed to escape into the woods. Of course, I lost the roads. So, yeah, half and half. It's not too bad.
No.
What do you think about playing against so many inexperienced units?
Well, it's a lot of guys. You lost 8 dice. I lost 2.
Yep.
So it's like you play Zerg in StarCraft, right?
Yeah.
The mass wins.
Yeah.
So it's fun to play against a Zerg army. But they obviously die really fast.
Oh yes, they do. Especially with the outflanking horses.
Yeah, but goddamn your commissar, he survived for ages.
Commissar never dies. And yeah, but it was historically sort of accurate. The Yugoslavians were driven back and they lost ground very quickly. But then at the end, they got some Soviet support and they won the war. Didn't they?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think Soviets won the war.
Yeah.
All the Americans at home are going, no, we won the war. Well, it's been a real pleasure playing against you, Filip.
Thanks,
and if you guys want to see more of the Eastern Europe campaign, you just let us know in the comment section below and we'll grab this guy to play more Horsey Boys. See you guys.
See ya.